right, it's 9:28 at the MJ Morning Show, and you're here. You're witnessing this right now, the last segment of the MJ Morning Show of the week here on Good Friday. And I'm telling you right now, this is a Good Friday because I am now smelling and looking at, and I'm about to taste this award-winning Cuban sandwich. Fester, this is perfect looking.
All right, so this is a little different than what you traditionally think of as a Cuban.
I know, but folks, I'm going to hold this up to MJT. Oh my God, look at this! Look at the. Let me hold up the pressing, and I got the grill press marks on. Oh,
look at this thing! It's beautiful.
All right, so here's the deal. This barbecue place, Station House BBQ,
a barbecue place.
They won the best Cuban sandwich at the Cuban Sandwich Festival a couple of weekends ago in Ybor. And, with all of the classic and very, 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 very good places in the Tampa Bay area where I have had many Cubans, all the big names that you can think of, and for this place, a barbecue joint, to win the best Cuban sandwich, I mean, that is a hell of a feat.
Nobody saw that coming.
All right, I got to take a bite of this thing.
All right, here we go.
This looks great. It smells great. I've got, the crispiness of the bread. I mean, it's a perfect press. So we made them bring the press to the station.
I'm like, hey, you got to bring the press. Allison from the station house is like, what?
I demanded that.
I told her.
I have a list of demands.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, your demands have all been met.
It's like I'm giving ransom demands. So, no. When I said, hey, get this station house to bring in the award-winning Cuban, I mean, I can't have them make it at their place and then bring it over an hour and a half later, and I'm losing.
The judges at the Cuban Sandwich Festival, they didn't get our old.
I need to have it pressed right, and so they brought this like 200-pound press machine into the station.
It's enormous,
and it had to be wheeled in. All right, let me take a bite of this thing. This thing looks incredible. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, my God. The crunch.
I got to say, it's totally different than every other Cuban you've had. It's a Cuban sandwich, but it's a much different Cuban sandwich.
This is fantastic. Hold on. We got one of the proprietors is in the house here. All right.
This is Allison.
Allison from Station House. Allison, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me put your microphone in the right position. Allison, no, you were coming out of one side because the buttons weren't pushed. Right. Oh, my, this is amazing. Allison.
Oh, man.
This
is a tremendously good sandwich.
Thank you so much. If you like it, I made it.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows me knows I don't cook, but that is
what did you bring in? You brought in
our award.
All the awards they get for winning first place at the Cuban Sandwich Festival? Congratulations.
People's Choice.
I know why this won.
Thank you. We had a really long line that day. Sold out of 480 sandwiches like that.
Wow, this is whose bread are you using? Which Cuban bread do you use?
La Segunda.
So you listen. La Segunda makes a great Cuban.
Yeah.
So you use the La Segunda bread
to make our own.
To make your own.
Yes.
Oh my! Did the La Segunda family try your Cuban?
They need to.
They were muy pistofo at the Station House barbecue.
Never.
This is amazing. Hey, Hadley, can you just fill airtime while I shove my face, please?
Do you guys want to hear what's in it?
Yeah, just
tell us everything.
Tell us everything is in the sandwich.
All right, so we've got our smoked pork, which is super delicious,
right,
and also smoked ham, smoked salami, and even smoked Swiss.
Oh wow!
And then we make a really yummy jerk mayo mustard relish aioli, and we top it with our signature guava barbecue sauce.
I mean, the layer of flavors on this is this is so delicious. The smoke is so eloquent. Just there's layers of smoke. So
they use their barbecue pork. I mean, if you ordered a pulled pork platter from their barbecue place, it's the same kind of pork. So their pork that they use on this is on their smoker. It's not cooked in a pot or it's not cooked in an oven.
All right. So what is the status of your restaurant? Because you used to have a place in Lutz, but you closed it.
Yes.
All right, so what is going on? People need this sandwich. You need a storefront. You need a new. I'm telling you, All right. So what's the story now?
We moved.
All right.
We are at 5214 North Nebraska Avenue now.
Give me a
That's
cross street.
1 block south of Hillsboro.
All right. There we go.
All right. And it is right across the street from where Ella's used to be.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
And Ella's closed after years.
Right.
Yeah.
What, late last year?
Something like that. Yeah. Ella's Folk Art, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're in that neighborhood.
All right,
Some
so
stuff's going
are
in.
you guys? Was there something where you guys weren't offering the sandwich full time,
Yes.
or
Yes, there was.
Okay,
But MJ Morning Show changed that.
yes? Yeah. All right. So hold on. Here's the deal. When we had you guys on
2 weeks ago.
a couple of weeks ago,
A week and a half
Yep.
ago.
just after you won the best Cuban sandwich in Tampa Bay,
Yep.
a non-Cuban restaurant beating out all of the Cuban restaurants. And then I heard that this was only a specialty item and you didn't even offer it as a full-time menu item. I said, what are you guys out of your freaking minds? This is, so I just heard you say that it used to be a non-regular item, but now it is a regular item?
Yes, everybody can get a Smokin' Cuban at Station House BBQ in Seminole Heights, just at our restaurant location, because we're also in Mosey selling barbecue.
Right.
But at Station House BBQ Seminole Heights at 5214 North Nebraska Avenue, you can come in and get a Smokin' Cuban as long as we're not sold out for the day, because we're only making so many for the day.
Yeah, it's not your primary business, but at the end of the day, you run out of bread.
Right.
It's like,
Run out of one of the many ingredients, and that's it. So, we gotta keep
there are
going when we
restaurants
can.
like that. Like there's a famous pizza shop that I love in San Francisco called Tony's Pizza.
There you go.
And they have a special pizza they make, and they only have like 72 doughs a day. And when they run out of, that's it.
Right.
When they're out, they're
You
out.
know, and for like Una Pizza Napolitana, and in New York City, they only have a certain number of doughs, and when they're out, they're out.
Yep.
So how many sandwiches can you make a day?
I don't know. I can't. It depends on catering. That's why, because a lot of
this
people
is
order
Anthony.
catering.
Anthony's with Allison here. He's the one that actually made the sandwiches.
All right, Anthony. So you're what's any relation here?
My husband.
Okay. So
Step
this
up
is
close.
all right,
This is the boss.
get right on the mic.
How you doing?
So you're a firefighter, right?
I am 17 years.
All right, so are you pull the mic right through your mouth?
Gotcha,
All right,
gotcha.
All right, so are you still a firefighter?
No, I retired 2 years ago.
And you were Hillsborough County?
Hillsborough County, yeah, lieutenant with Hillsborough County.
Hence
Well-
the name Station House and the
Station House.
firehouse theme.
Yeah, and what station were you at?
I was in Suitcase City, so Station 5.
Oh yeah,
Yep, and then we transferred to Station 40, which is about a mile up the road.
dude, this is an unbelievable Cuban.
Thank you, man.
Listen, I'm not blowing smoke. Get it?
That guy's got the joke.
little barbecue
That's
joke
awesome.
there.
That's a barbecue joke. I like
All
that.
right. So this is
Thank you.
this is an award-winning sandwich.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
This is. I am so glad that I forced you to drag that chunk of that chunk of
sandwich
metal press.
Oh my gosh, man! There's a story behind that press too, man. So our first Cuban Sandwich Festival was 2016. I think my wife was pregnant with my first child.
Right.
And it was a 2-day event back then. It was a Saturday and Sunday. And then Saturday was like rainy. And then they're like, oh, hey, tomorrow you're going to be super busy. You're going to sell out. It's my first. I didn't know what I was doing. So Sunday comes and I show up by myself. I'm trying to set this whole thing up by myself. And Sandwich Press is like a mile down the road. I'm carrying this freaking thing. Like I'm hurting my back.
How much does it weigh?
What's that? Oh, the weight's like, it's probably
100 pounds or so?
30 pounds, 40 pounds.
Is it that light?
Oh, it'll look bigger than that.
They look a
Yeah,
lot
it's about
heavier.
30, 50
All right.
pounds, yeah.
All right.
Oh, the old one.
Sandwich press is much bigger.
The
Oh,
old
yeah,
one.
yeah.
The new one.
The new
one's
one.
a little
Oh,
lighter.
the
You know,
the new one's heavier because I saw that thing. That didn't look like any 30, 40
it was
pounds to
about
me.
Yeah, it's about 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, this is a great sandwich.
So
man.
how do you come up with this recipe?
Oh man, over the years, man, just kind of evolved it, man. You know, everything in there is smoked. So
but
smoked cheese, smoked salami,
the,
smoked ham,
the
smoked pork.
smoke, the
it's
sweet
good.
spice that I'm getting is just amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome.
Is that the what is
It's
this?
a jerk mayo, so it's like a jerk mayo mustard
Oh.
in there. Yeah, so it's really good. It goes good with the spice and the sweet and the savory with the lard on top. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
see,
get
compliments
this, they don't butter the top. They
Put our smoked lard.
lard the top.
dude, I'm telling you right now that I'm coming to your place now regularly
that.
to get this sandwich.
That's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate
That is,
that.
and listen, I love La Segunda.
Yeah.
You got the Floridian on Kennedy does a really nice job.
Yep.
You've got the variety of West Tampa.
The small shops in West Tampa.
Yeah,
that,
listen, you got tons of places that make a good Cuban.
the Teresita, the Columbia.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
a bunch
eaten
of
there my
great
whole
places.
Listen, you got the silver
The silver
guys,
ring.
silver, and they're now in the
Silver ring, yep.
they're now in the food court. They were in Ybor,
Right.
the Silver Ring. They're now in the food court at West Shore Plaza,
Yeah.
And they do but this is just a whole. Is this another one for me? I've got another one.
MJ, they're going to feed you Cuban
Oh,
sandwiches
my God,
until you pop or we're off the air.
This is
One of
even
the
bigger
two.
than the first one.
Well, it's a different angle. It's the same amount of square inches. That's
square,
just
yeah.
cut like across. The other one was
Oh
cut a
my
long way.
God! I'm telling you, I know. No.
He ate the whole first one? While he's talking, he ate the whole first one. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He's an amazing guy. Nobody believes me when I tell him how amazing.
Wow.
All right. So now listen. What's the deal on the Cuban sandwich? Are they available every day? Do you have special times?
They're available every day.
Every day?
Every day until we sell out.
Until you sell out. That's
yep.
awesome. What's your hours?
So 11 to 8 or sell out. So usually sometimes on weekends we sell out like 6, 7 o'clock depending
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And that's Tuesdays through Saturdays.
Tuesday through Saturday.
All right,
All
and
right.
then again, so it's Station House BBQ, and you're
Correct.
now on Nebraska.
Nebraska
yep.
Avenue in Seminole Heights, just south of Hillsboro.
Wow.
You gotta
That's
come. I mean,
awesome.
if you come, you get the Cuban for sure. But you get that smash burger, man. That smash burger is freshly ground brisket. We use our trimmings
All right.
from our brisket. It's so good.
I love a smash.
And we
Dude,
use,
all
we
right.
use smoked tallow in the burger. It's awesome, man.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, I'm coming to see you.
gotta
You,
come.
you don't have to threaten us with a good time. It sounds great.
All right, listen, this is a phenomenal
Well,
sandwich.
thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'm not going to say that if it's not. And I consider myself a Cuban sandwich expert. I first fell in love with Cubans when I moved to Tampa Bay in 1994. I had my first one. Ted Webb took me. Remember, Fester. So Ted took me to get my first Cuban, just a few months after I arrived in Tampa.
Where at?
Yep.
Where is it at?
We went to West Tampa. What
West
was
Tampa
it?
Sandwich Shop?
West Tampa Sandwich
yeah,
Shop.
That was a good
so,
Cuban, man. Yeah.
So it was West Tampa Sandwich, and it was fun. Ted Webb introduced me to the Cuban, and I've never looked back.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of Cubans, man.
Ted Webb introduced me to marijuana and runny eggs. I'll tell you this. That story's crazy. I fell asleep in my eggs. All right. Hey, listen. Hey,
Thanks,
Allison
guys.
also has a charitable event they're doing at Mosey real
Oh, yeah.
fast.
All right,
They're
what do
gonna
you
promote.
have?
Yes, if everybody can come out tonight to Mosey, the Museum of Science and Industry, right across from USF.
It's
if you
tonight.
Yes, it's tonight at 6 o'clock. So you got to get your tickets by 5 because I'm cutting it off. It's app.aservantsway.com. A Servant's Way is the nonprofit that we've started because over COVID we became a community hub. And so we work consistently with a bunch of nonprofits. So we went ahead and started our own 501c3 and we teamed up for this first fundraiser to fuel the entire year with Revive and Restore. And they're awesome. And we feed the homeless with them every week. And we love them so much. And so everybody needs to come out tonight.
So
That's amazing.
Mosey.
So Mosey's having a thing called Station House BBQ for more information, and it's a charity to help feed
Awesome.
people
And
who need some
fun
help.
fact, we're also at Mosey.
That's right. You have a location
Our
at
barbecue is inside of Mosey.
You're going to have to do Cuban soon at Mosey, too.
Pretty
but
soon.
Logistically, it might be.
I guess that's all up to you, MJ.
Yeah, just you keep talking about it, and they'll keep making it.
All right.
Allison,
Folks,
Anthony, thank you very
I'm
much.
telling you right now, Station House BBQ on Nebraska, you got to try this Cuban. And it's the only Cuban you make. This is it?
This is
Yes.
it.
All right. So just ask for the Cuban.
In addition to all their other great barbecue.
Wow. All right, guys, thank you very much for coming down.
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Just absolutely fantastic. Appreciate it. And thanks to your service to Hillsborough County as a firefighter for all those years. Hope you liked the video. If you did, then hit the like, share, subscribe, all this crap down here.